That's Toronto-based band Always, one of 10 acts vying for the Polaris Music Prize this year. The shortlist was revealed today. Polaris honors the best Canadian album of the year. It's judged purely on artistic merit, not sales or genre or anything else. The CBC's Jelena Adzic is here with more. So what do you think of the contenders?
Okay. Seriously, Andrew, I am pretty excited about this list. We've whittled it down. They've gotten it down to 10 different albums, 10 different musicians, and there is a lot of diversity here. I'm talking about diversity in ages, I'm talking about diversity in sound, and I'm talking about diversity in geography. They come from across the country. So let me give you a look at the list of that short list. Here we go. So we've got Always, they're on the list, indie pop from Toronto. Another one to share with you on that list. Here, take a look. Okay, Bad, Bad, Not Good, and Ghostface Killah for Sour Soul. So that's up there on the list. Another one to share with you. Let's go through this list. Braids. Deep in the Iris is a rock band from Calgary, Alberta. Next up, we've got Caribou. Caribou for Our Love. They're from Dundas, Ontario, and they got that electronica kind of sound. Next up on the list, we've got Jennifer Castle. Pink City. Very, very pretty sounds. Really nice sounds coming out of her. Pink City referring to Toronto at sunset, don't you know? Then you got Drake. You might have heard of him. It's from the album, if you're reading this, It's Too Late. So it's good to see some international acts up there, too. You've got Tobias Jesso Jr. with Goon. That's the debut album. He's from North Vancouver. And then the New Pornographers. The album's called Brill Bruisers, and they're from Vancouver. Of course, a great indie rock kind of sound. And then you've got Buffy St. Marie. Wow, the crowd just erupted. Everybody cheered when this was announced today that she was on the list. Fabulous Aboriginal Canadian singer-songwriter. And then Viet Cong. This is a Calgary band. They got a post-punk kind of feel. So as I say, Andrew, very diverse. I do not know how they're going to possibly pick one winner out of that list, but whoever does end up getting to win gets to take home $50,000. So it really is a significant prize. And as I say, when you're looking at these videos here that I'm showing you from some of these various people on this short list, I love that it's so diverse. I don't know that you'd necessarily see that kind of mix when you talk about other awards shows that are maybe a little bit more of the typical fare. When you see someone like Buffy St. Marie, who's in her 70s and is putting out albums, and last year we know that the winner was Tanya Tagaq, who's a throat singer, but then you also see people like Drake on the other end of the spectrum, international superstar, but then also smaller people, up-and-comers like Jennifer Castle. The point here is that these are all great bands that you can look them up and listen to their music. You know, sometimes people are too busy. They just don't have the time to find out those new and wonderful gems. So if you just Google Polaris shortlist, I'm sure that you will find something in there that will be fresh for your ears and that you'll really enjoy. Well, and I should just mention that the winner will actually be announced September 21st. So we have a little ways to go to find out.